Alright, we are back with more Factorio. Here we go. I am Pax, and we are continuing the playthrough of space exploration. And we're about getting ready to send up another rocket to the space station. And I think the space station is, yeah, starving on blue circuits, starving on heat shielding. So I also added, I think, some more blue circuits to the requester, and I think what I also want to do is send up 2,000 science and not just 1,000. So I'm going to up all these numbers to 2,000. So this will send up more science per rocket, obviously. And then I think what we also need to do, so there is technically more than enough stuff for 2,000 science now, except for stone. So I think this needs to be 2,000. So we can just double check because I put this in hell mod. Yeah, you need 1,000 stone for 1,000 science. But we have more than enough of the other items up there, I think, for 2,000. Presuming, you know, they don't get eaten by other things, but there's even more than that, so they can be eaten by other things as well. Then what's going on with the base? So yeah, we finally got all the uranium ammo online, and it's been getting distributed to the walls now. I just changed the requester and the filters, but you can see how quickly it has actually been redistributed because we were getting attacked basically all over the place. So definitely in this corner a lot, and yeah, from all sides really. So yeah, everywhere there's uranium ammo is an indication that we're getting attacked there quite significantly. And then this wall up here, this yeah, unfortunately there is this land bridge here that I didn't think about, so had to kind of make another wall up here, and it's a little rough, but it works. It's holding. All right, so then once we are ready, I think pretty close to ready. Yes, we also want to then, last thing we want to make sure we do is send up some of these productivity module 2s, maybe some 1s as well, in case. I don't think that too many things need the productivity modules though. And then let's just throw up some more miners and some more labs and some more fuel refineries, just to help out the space station. And I think we should be good. It looks pretty good. I think I added more rocket fuel was the idea. So, okay, I think let's launch it. Oh wait, stone's here. Let's wait for the stone. So then this should restart everything. Okay, I think it's ready. Launch. Now, so then we do see the science going when it technically shouldn't be going right now, but this is just because, yes, the cargo in the rocket is not being accounted for by the circuit network while the rocket's in transit, so that's why I was turning off the LTN network. And so then we'll just add a little science every time, but that's not really a big deal because it will be fixed. All right, and then now we're unloading the rocket into the logistics network, and we should see, yeah, some miners coming online and giving us this water ice. So this will actually greatly reduce the number of water barrels we need to send up for a while. So this is some, let's see, over almost 200,000 water ice, and each one gives you like 100 water. So that's a pretty good amount of water. Then we just take the electric boiler and set it to like this. And now we have automated water onto the sushi belt, and it's already backed up. And we can make some more barrels if necessary. But this will also just grab any of the empty barrels before they get recycled, so the system works pretty well, I think. Then we should see science starting again. There it goes. And I think the idea was to make more labs, so we need this. And then we can also just maybe get more labs running, so let's do this for a while. Then maybe we can just expand the solar power a bit. So we want to just try to, again, use some space scaffolding to add more solar panels. So I'll just put it everywhere I think is pretty reasonable in terms of just, you know, not adding too many space scaffolds. It's really, yeah, it used to be that you would replace the ground with scaffolding, so it's good that that doesn't happen anymore. I think it makes it a lot more sensible. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Great, and now we're going to go back around the circle and put the solar panels down, I guess. Worked out pretty well. Bots are working hard. Bots in space. Did a little mistake. Oh, this one's just misaligned, I see. Missed a couple. Okay, this should be good for a while. We'll probably want to do something similar over here, but we can wait till later maybe. I think we'll be good. Okay, we got these labs online now too, and the modules. Yeah, so we are probably going to creep up to 40 and have 60, so it's pretty good. Okay, great. Then now what's actually though holding the base back is steel. And the medium-term plan was to try to establish a new colony on Granus because it has vulcanite and also like lots of iron, and there are no biters and there's no water, so we could build pretty easily. There's lots of oil as well, so there's a lot of good reasons to go there. But yes, we're so dying for steel, and we do have, you know, this pyroflux recipe enabled now, and we do have some quantity of pyroflux. So the steel pyroflux is actually really good. So let's look at the recipe. Steel plates from steel ingots, and steel ingots from molten iron, and then the molten iron requires pyroflux. So if we ask for like an entire lane of steel, it only requires 8.4 pyroflux, but we can do way better than that by adding these industrial furnaces with the modules. So we're talking about 6.5 pyroflux, and we make like 5 or 6 already, so, or 5-ish. So this would be fantastic, and so this is what we want to build. But yes, and this is only one lane of iron basically into one lane of steel, so we can do it maybe slightly lower so that, yes, it's one lane of iron, right? Something like, so it's weird is you need so many of these casting machines. It's wild. So we're gonna make our way up here and think about how to build this smelter using pyroflux. And one thing is that this is a lot of fluids, 725, and I want to maybe possibly expand this. But I also want, so like I want the fluids on the train network, but it might be too much to just transport by train. So it might need to also co-localize these or just build them together. And I think I'm going to just try to build them together, yes. And that's why I came to here. There's lots of room over here, so we can build a extra large build potentially of crazy quantities of steel, so that sounds great to me. But then we'll just get started with actually just this one kind of almost full lane of steel. But then let's make sure we have it prepared. Okay, bots turn on and do some work, please. So now we're back to this, back to building our logistics station, and then starting to build stuff for the train network yet again. So this is pretty cool. So let's say that we build everything. We build all of this. And eventually I think we're going to build it all times 4, because it's going to be, you can have 4 lanes of iron, 4 lanes of coal in, and build this times 4 at some point. Or at least, yes, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So then we want to then have outputs of steel and outputs of the molten iron. So we'll take whatever leftover molten iron and just put it on the train network as well. Then we want to input iron ore. Iron ore. And we want to input coal. And finally, we also want to input pyroflux. So that will be the plan there. Let's add our roboport to up here. Then we're going to put down the grid. Oh gosh, don't even remember. And we will attach our power poles, maybe, possibly. Or at least pretend to. There we go. And then we'll be like, bots, get rid of these trees. More trees. Go away. Okay, hopefully we get some bots in the network here too. Yes, this train has bots, great. We've been also struggling to keep up with building enough robots. Because what happens is the main base is just struggling to produce enough lubricant because it just keeps getting backed up on petroleum gas because not too much is active. We could try to maybe just continue to build more solar panels, but it's just, yeah, we keep getting backed up on petroleum gas. So actually, I'm gonna just dump it again. Dump. See ya. Alright, even though like we're struggling for the oil as well, so we don't have enough oil resources. I think now I have every single oil node on the train network, so I got this one eventually. Okay, good. Bots are working. Great. Now, let's see. Let's go back to Hellmod. We can click the pin button, and this will make it easier to lay out the build. So we're going to start with these guys. And wow, they have lots of ports. We could put them right next to each other technically, but I think I want to have it like this. Or let's do it like this, yes. Can't be flipped. Then it's like we would want some stuff coming down. But then we also, so we could put them right next to each other, but we want to also have beacons, and there's not a lot of space. So, because if we just even put, if we just did this, we would barely have space for a beacon here. So, let's see. We could do this, and then we would also need the inserters, of course. And then, yes, I guess we would just put power poles here. Like this. Then there's enough room for a beacon, if we so choose at some point. And then we can do this. Okay. Then this will be the build, so we also need the outside ones. I guess, and then just do this. Why not? Okay, so that's the build. That's the template. Let's think about, though, getting a bunch of coal and iron back there. Let's see, where's a good example? Wow, oh yeah, Green Circuits has so much. I think it's kind of mostly this. So yeah, let's just grab this part. Okay, so put this here. No. Here and here. Yes, there we go. So that's for steel, this is for molten iron, right? Yes. Okay, and then this will be the molten iron out, right? Yes, great, okay. Then also, let's set up a little bit the pyroflux, just to make sure we don't accidentally mess up on the alignment. Then this. So we want that. Then I guess we can just give it 2 spaces, sure. And we'll give this 2 spaces as well because it does need, well, we could, it's fine, we'll just do it like this. Okay. But we're only gonna do like 1 lane right now. Something like this. Okay, go away rocks, go away trees. Go away cliffs. Cool, okay, now let's take this. Then we're going to build like 38 of them, so that's 4. Might have to go way up here. 8. That's too high. 12. 16. 20. 24. 28. 32, 36, whew, 38, and we'll do it like this, I guess. Let's see, it's a big build, but let's move it up a little bit. Then do we have, let's see, how much room can we spare even if we do it like this? I don't want this to get closer. So if we put this there, that's like as close as I want it. And so then this would be here. Right, so that would be there. Something like that. So then, maybe something like this. How does that look? Pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, great. Okay, that's the plan for the molten iron. And then what we're gonna do as well is build just the steel right next to it. And then maybe I guess we can just alternate it or something and just build 4 of them if we need to eventually, or we'll just succumb to beacons. Who knows? We need so much steel, so might as well get ready to build a lot of it. Okay, then we can just maybe do probably something like this. Oh no, that's not it. Gosh, more trees and rocks, please. We need probably Roboport up here. How's it covered? Is it covered down there? Barely, but okay, that's fine. Just put this, squeeze this here or something. Okay, now bring this up here, like that, like that. Good stuff. That will bring the iron ore in and produce the molten iron, it appears. Then this can just stop here, actually, yes. Great. And then what we'll do is have this come, well, let's see, eventually we want, say, the steel to come by. So let's say the steel comes by on 2 lanes, yes. And then we'll have this come down here. Okay. Great, perfect. Right, I think, oh no, we did it the other way though. The steel was on the outside. Okay, we'll do that. Actually, that makes way more sense. Okay. There, there. Great, great. Get some electricity, please. Now, we need to build silly amounts of these guys, so let's look at them. Okay, so, oh, that's right. That's what we need to add. Let's see, how are they doing? We have 45 here. It's not very many. Let's like have a lot more. Oh yeah, we need more. Then we also need to put them on the trains. Okay, industrial furnaces. Let's get 60. Casting machines. Yeah, sure, just have a lot. We need so many of them. Alright, so we'll just put down this. Yes, so they are kind of interesting shaped. And they have the fluid ports, so I think you're supposed to kind of stack them like this. But then if we think about if we do beacons with these, then we need to maybe, the thing is we need 2 inputs and outputs, so we could just have all the inputs and outputs on one side, say like this. And then have beacons on the other side. So I think that's the plan. And then we would have to also put the electricity using substations on this side, so. But then the question is, I need to like be careful about how far can the beacons reach. Because it should be 3 tiles. So everything that overlaps with this could, if this was a beacon in the middle. So we can get all of these with this one beacon in the middle, right? So then we need to build 145. So we're going to maybe do this in 4 columns. 145 divided by 4 is what? 36. A little more than 36. So we might just do 2, 4. This is 5. So we might just do 40 or something. So if we have 5 like this. Sorry, let's get all of this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oops, Roboport. 25, 30. 35, 40. We only need like 36 or 37, so we could do less, but okay, let's try this. Oops. I'm just trying to remember where the beacons go, but Let's get rid of some of them. Alright, then we want substations. So let's put a substation that just barely catches it, so I think that's really good. Do we need one here? Yes. Can we put it here? No. Okay. So we'll just put substations down like this as well. Okay. So we could just, since we only want, let's say 38, do this. And then we need to, let's just cut it and then just get rid of this mistake here. Oh. Okay, and then I think we can start it. We can start it maybe here. Because we want a little extra room at the bottom because we need to also do this to convert the ingots into steel. Oops. I just want to keep those. Okay, then let's do this. Now we want to copy this whole thing, rotate it twice, put it there. Then we want to copy this and put it here. And okay, wait, now the output is on the left. Okay, let's flip this. Is that right? Yes, that looks correct. So we'll do that, and then now we can copy this again. Just the whole thing. And build another one. Oops, missed it. Yes. Like that. Okay, there we go. So that will be the plan for this. And this should be, how many is this? 152. We need 145. Wait, so we could get rid of 148, 144. Such a weird number though. Okay, I think we're okay. Alright, but then we should have then, yes, so this will be out, out, and out, correct? Yes. So we'll bring these all together. It's only 1.5 per second, so very low. Let's bring them all down like that. How are these going? Okay, we can actually, let's actually start to request the things for the molten iron. This looks like the buildings are here. And so that would mean you would want to request iron ore. Okay, 12,000, let's say. We'll set the filters. Then you're gonna be coal. We'll hold on that a little bit, and then we want to request pyroflux. So let's get this sulfuric acid requester. Okay, then it's just 50k request threshold, and we want pyroflux. Just like that. Yes, there we go. Oh my gosh, my stomach, come on. Okay, pyroflux, iron ore. You know, we'll have balancers here or something someday. So let's say this balancer, we'll just do it now, I guess. Goes right there, sure. But then, yeah, I don't know. Will we build this 4 more times and then also add beacons? Who knows? Maybe. Then let's go back into Helma and just make this, what is it, 10 of these? Yeah, we could just do 10 of these. Do. Cliffs, please. Let's get another river port on this side down here. Seems pretty good. Great. 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 Then basically we'll just bring these down, right? That's the play. Iron ores here. Pyroflux. We have it. Should be here. Oh, yep, nope. I see. Wire. Missing a wire. Okay, and then what will happen with the coal is it's going to go on this closer side, I think. So then it too will come down here. But this whole thing is only one lane. Or like not even one lane, but so we want to split it off. Well, we want to, yeah, we want to, yeah, we just want to split it off. Yes, this is fine. Yes, and then we want to continue this to here, and then we want this to go to here, just like that. And then we'll do that for each lane. So I think we'll just yeah, eventually we'll just, if we make more of this, we'll just make, 4 of them as we go to the left. Same thing. Or maybe we turn this into iron or something else. But we wouldn't need the coal. And I think, yeah, I think we'll just do it like this. Oh, I want these on the other side. So then we almost have now build for I'm just going to pick up all the ones that I have. Oh, no, turn off a sec, please. Well, they're not going to work because, they have to be real for them to pass the fluids along. So then the thought was just to manually build this one side. Okay. And whenever I can build it on this side. I don't know whether. Okay. Then I'll take the ghosts again. Replace. Oh no. Okay, come on. Okay, one more. Okay, there. Then what we need to do is get the molten iron. And I guess we can just bring it up here. There's so much room, so... Oh wait, no, this will be... Right, all these lanes will be continuing as well, though. So actually we need this. But then I think, yes, we can just go like Just go straight across right here with the molten iron directly in. Directly in. Why not? Oops. Then I should have built it from the other side. Okay, yeah, that's too reasonable. Okay, it's fine. Okay. All right, then this should hopefully be that. These are going finally. Still missing a bunch of modules. Right, I don't have modules on the train network, so let's add those. The level 2 modules. Okay. Then we should see, okay, the pyroflux is here. Yes, good, great, great, amazing. Okay, let's then set up the trains for the steel ingots. Yes. Okay, so the coal is basically ready. Let's ask for the coal. Let's put another balancer right here real quick. All right, then coal, please. Okay, and we will also want to export the fluid. So let's get the fluid provider, put it here. All right, get rid of this. Okay, go here, pipes, pipes. Go this way. Pipes. So close. Okay, cool. Then that will provide the molten iron. Let's just get a provider. I can copy this station. Copy. Easy peasy. Then finally, let's get a thing for the steel. Gosh, we might actually have to, we would have to make this 4 lanes of steel at some point, actually. Just gonna do it as 2 lanes. Okay. Hello, bird. I hear you, bird. All right. Oh my gosh, we're almost there. And maybe we want 4 lanes eventually, actually, someday. If we build more of it, but then we'll wait till that happens. We'll worry about that when that happens. Okay, we got some molten iron getting produced. We have some molten iron in the things already. The coal is here. These will start activating soon enough, I believe. And then we can do the final thing. Let's see, do we want to just build more substations? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I just do that. Oh, weird. Oh, it is off. Oh, I see. Okay, just do that then. Just kidding. All right, then let's see. Finish this off by going like this. Input, 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 input. Then output. Should be fine. Great. Okay, great. Looking good. Then what's going on? Why is it only these guys? Oh. Okay. Oh no. bit messed up. That's why. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Coal is going. We got the fluids. Yes. And we got the steel ingots coming now. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Productivity modules are coming in. Pyroflux is flowing. Iron ore is flowing. And molten iron is flowing, I mean. And we have molten iron on the trains already. A full trainload of molten iron is here. And the steel ingots are coming. Our first steel ingot is almost finished. But we have to build a lot more casting machines, and I think casting machines, you know, take steel as well, so this will hopefully then improve our steel quite significantly. I think we actually, this is going to be more than this. How much is this? I forget. Oh no, that's 24, okay. So that's 24, and we're adding another 15 maybe. So that's a little bit, that's something. And this will hopefully help the base, yeah, catch up and speed up a bit, and yeah, this will be good. We need some more steel production to deal with all the space logistics, and we've also now hopefully had a bit of time for us to build up some cargo pods and some cargo rocket sections. But yeah, see, they're building very slowly, and it's because there's not enough steel. The whole base is just kind of choking on not having enough steel. So that was the point of adding this steel, and obviously this is just the beginning, so we're gonna probably expand it, yeah, 4 times as much at some point, and then, you know, put modules in it too. We'll double it or so again. So that will be the long-term plan, but of course we'll have to actually get vulcanite and pyroflux to expand it much more than this, but that's what we're going to basically be doing next, is working on rockets to get to this other planet, and then on the other planet we're going to mine pyroflux, and there we have it. Steel ingots making us some steel. Cool. Alright, well then I think then this is a good place to call the session, and then oops, these power poles, gosh. Yes, and then next time again, we'll try to make our way to another planet, or at least set the rocket up for doing so, and just continue to expand in the solar system and get our rocket logistics trains all up and running. But yeah, then I'll call it here. There you go, Factorio. I'm Pax. See you next time.